Hey everyone, what's up? Diskdinomite here. As you can see, I am back on League of Legends after about an 8-month break. 8 to 9 months. Something like that. It has been a long time. No, it's been close to a year now, actually. Yeah, because I think my last video was in February. So, it's been a long time since the last video that I put up, but hell, I'm back, guys. Hopefully for good. The reason that I stopped were several reasons. The first one is, as you can see, well, you can't tell on this screen, but I'm no longer on a Mac computer. I'm on a Windows computer. I got that back in February. And I didn't have a recording software. And then once I got it, I didn't have a video editing software. And I still don't have one. I still need to get one pretty badly. But it's not that big of a deal. I can start recording again. And another reason was school. It was my senior year in high school. It still is. But I've already gotten accepted to the college that I want. I have the scholarship that I want. And so I feel that I am good to go. And I can stop focusing as much on school. I'm not going to completely stop, but I am going to be playing a lot more video games and hopefully putting up more videos. But as you can see right now, if you are watching this anytime recently when I'm putting this up, you'll be thinking, who the fuck is this person? No, but not really. Lulu, very underplayed champion right now. I haven't seen her since she was dominant top. We do have a Blitzcrank right there. I don't know what he's going to be trying, but I'm not going to choose a spell yet. I want to make sure that if we get an invade, like if they want to push and invade, I'll have Polymorph or a shield instead of just being stuck with slow. But I also want to be careful not to get pulled. So if I see him walking up, I am going to back off. We could possibly go for a kill. We have 3 people. It would be a 3v2, but we don't know who's behind. But LeBlanc is backing off. They do have 3. Now is the time where we need to back off. I'm not too afraid of a dive, because if we can sit back here behind the tower, then he would have to tank some shots to get to be able to hit a pull. And even then, we would just have to flash, and he'd probably have to flash from tower. So I feel like that we would come out ahead on that. But we aren't going to get too cocky yet. I really don't want to push up and then suddenly have a 3-man gank behind us. So I am going to sit back and kind of act as a ward. At least until we see Blitzcrank come out. Did lose the experience from that creep, but that just means that Tristana got more. And we still don't know where Blitzcrank is. So there is Blitzcrank. Azir is back mid. I did not notice that until just now. I'm not sure how long he's been back. But I am going to grab my Q now. I feel like that now would be a safe time to get it. Got all 3 of my procs off. That was a close pull, but thank God that did not hit. And Sivir's already down below half health thanks to mostly Tristana. I didn't do much with my pokes. My poke I just wanted to do for gold. But his pull is on cooldown right now. Should be coming up in just a couple seconds. But while I'm doing this, I thought that maybe I could give you a little insight to me. I am a Gold League player as of Season 4. The Season 5 rankings have not started yet. So as soon as those come out, hopefully I'll be able to keep gold. I think that I'll be able to. If not, I feel like I'd be able to get back up there. I'm not the best player, but I like to think of myself being pretty decent. Right now I'm just trying to, once again, get as much poke off as I can, even if it's just an auto attack doing practically 0 damage. That gold is what I really want. So. Oh. Got a little cocky there, but not too bad. Had to pop flash, and that's gonna cost me all 3 of my health pots. I walked into that. That was really bad by me, but luckily her boomerang doesn't do too much yet. Tristana getting some good poke off. Right now, Sivir should have her spell shield by now. If she doesn't, then I will be able to do a good bit of poke to her. Reason I got W level 3, I don't like to get W at level 3. I like to get a second point in my Q. Is if I get pulled, I can polymorph Sivir, and it'll negate a lot of the damage. But right here, I do want to be careful, because Blitzcrank pull under tower without my flash will mean certain death. So that is something that I am going to need to watch out for, and I am going to go ward right now. Just warding the river, just want to get a little bit of a heads up. Got both of them. Blitzcrank wasted his pull on a minion. That is good for us. That should be up. It shouldn't be up yet, so I feel free to get that auto attack off. Cassiopeia, no flash, but it was a kill. But it was 1-for-1, and Riven is ahead. Who got first blood? Riven did, so that is really good for us. So, right now I am going to max my Q. If they have a really strong early game ADC, such as Caitlyn, maxing W wouldn't be that bad for the polymorph duration. E, I normally wouldn't max unless I'm against like a Sona. Mostly because the shield, I max the shield last. I mostly use the shield for utility and for vision. Like the shield, just a little bitty shield, not big. Did get that auto attack off, that is good. That is not good for us. Popped heal. Give her that shield. Did not want her to die, so I was just auto attacking. But I feel like that we're good right now. I still have enough mana to shield, should the need arise. Hopefully the need won't arise, because that'll mean that we're in a bad situation. Don't want to get too close to tower. I'm not afraid if he pulls me too much. That'll just... Oh. Popped his mana berry. I don't think I'd be able to do too much more. Oh, he did Q. Feel like that I'm okay though. Yeah, I'm okay because he didn't have enough time to go to the back bush. And we have this bush warded. Just stop his B a little bit. And in fact, oh, getting a little bit of lag. It's never a good thing. I am going to try to harass Sivir down before I go B.
An enemy has been slain.
And now I believe is a good time to go B. Blitzcrank went B. Popped Sivir's mana. I'm not that big on getting her health. I wasn't expecting too much out of health. Just wanted the extra gold. But I did pop a little bit of mana. So that's what I was really going for. This is actually a really good first B. Because I am able to get my Sightstone. My upgraded, I believe it's Frostfang it's called at tier 2. Yes, my Frostfang. And I was able to get Sightstone. So I can sell my trinket to get the red trinket. So we now have a really strong control over vision. Blitzcrank, he was able to get the Sightstone, but he did waste a lot of consumables, so that is really good for us too. But then again, he only got an assist. I got a kill. But then again, our AD carry only got an assist, but theirs didn't get anything. But their jungler got a kill, so... And Shaco just got his second kill. That's a little bit scary because mid-game Shaco is still really, really strong. But right now, I'm not too afraid of much. Oh, that lag actually prevented me from taking damage. So I will take that. I am level 6. Level 6, my ult has such a short cooldown. It's only 100 seconds right now, and it goes down to, I think, like 60. And it is such a good ultimate. Right now, I am still getting a lot of lag. Lulu is just such a good champion in general. I love her. Oh. Still getting a good bit of lag. Never a good thing. I might tab out in a second to try to fix my frames. Maybe see what else I have open. But, oh, we have a Shaco too. Oh. I was not paying attention right there. Oh, I did not mean to auto attack that. Get that creep. Even though it sets my Frostfang on cooldown, still worth it to grab a creep if you see that's low. Oh. Got a good bit of harass off. I am going to go B. And I'm going to tab out. I'm not sure how, I forget how I set up my recording. I'm not sure if you can see me when I tab out. I'm not sure if you can see that, but I'm going to open up Task Manager, Skype. I don't know what that is. I always close out of that. Hamachi, I need to close out of that. Google Drive, that's fine. Close out, close out. That's part of Hamachi. Spotify, close out. Steel Series, close out. I feel like that's good. Let's go over and grab my boots. In fact, let's grab a pink too. Seems to have fixed my frames a little bit, hopefully. So their Shaco is 3-0, but he's the only person on their team with kills. They do have a 2-5 Azir and a 1-5 at Cassiopeia. That is really good for us, considering that we have 12 kills and they have 6. And most of the kills are on Shaco, who will fall off. Well, not most, but half the kills. That's really good for us. Shaco is up there, kind of getting zoned a little bit by Blitzcrank, but not too big of a deal since Sivir isn't there. There we go, Tristana getting off some harass. Whoa, Tristana. Was not expecting that, but I forgot how big of a burst Tristana's level 6 was. Especially on AP Trist, it is ridiculous. Let me proc my Frost Fangs real quick. Thought I put that in 5, I didn't. I didn't want to have to go through a long dive and have his Q come up again. Oh, there is Azir. I was on, not cooldowns, but out of mana right there, so not too much I could have done. Those Shaco boxes really do hurt. Oh, the spell shield. Now, I am going to work on maxing my W right now, simply because that extra polymorph duration is so strong. Did get my shield off for myself. That did save me right there. That is a little trick that I like. If I'm stacked like that and I'm not sure if I can hit myself, I will go to bottom left and cast it over that. Same also works for over here for casting it on your allies. But right there, I do already have Frost Queens. 13 minutes in. Not the fastest time, but still a really good time to have it. Right now, I am going to be going for my Mikhail's Crucible, and I am going to be going for a Peel type Lulu. I feel that Lulu's best Peel, simply because the way that her kit is. She has a shield. She has a strong, one of my favorite CCs in the game, that polymorph. She has a speed boost, she has a knockup, she has a heal, a giant 80% slow. It's just ridiculous. And I just feel that she's such an amazing peeler. Excuse me. But right now, I do have 3 kills, which I don't really like that much. That's 3 kills that could be on Tristana. But so right there, we did get a kill. I didn't use my Frost Queens. I forgot about it because I almost never get it. Because all supports that I play nowadays are tanks, and I'm just used to having to shield my AD carry with that with the face of the mountain. But we did get dragon. Thanks, Shaco. That is first dragon. They still do not have a dragon, but 14 minutes in, 1 dragon. That's about standard. And right now, we can dive. I do have polymorph. Ooh, that was a close one. But Shaco did go up there and kill that wave. Or maybe he didn't kill a wave. I don't remember. Or not remember. I didn't see. That would have been an easy spell shield for her right there, but she did not spell shield that. Right now it looks like Tristana wants to go B. Not sure if that's the best decision right here, but it's definitely a really safe one. I, on the other hand, am going to push up some because they're missing, and I don't want them to be able to roam freely. So even if my AD carry isn't here, I can still apply pressure down bottom. So right there, I was able to push it up, and I'm going to go up and help them now. I don't want this to see me, so I am going to walk around it and then drop the pink right there. And I still have 2 more wards that I can place, so why not place some deep wards in their jungle? I'm not going to use the spell right now because I want to keep it in case I do get caught out. There is Blitzcrank. He warded. Let's get the speed boost off on LeBlanc. Going to back off now. Luckily we did. Wasn't too happy with that. Was not expecting a Zir. I thought that we had that bush warded. It might have just expired, or I might have just not seen him. But right there. Good gank by Shaco. Free kill. And right now I am going to be going for my Mikhail's Crucible. That is not good down bottom. 3 bottom, even with the tower at full health, that is still going to be a lot of damage on that tower. Luckily, Shaco is backing off, and so is Blitzcrank. Shaco Clone did take out a lot of minions, though, which means that I'm going to have less time to get down there. But I don't think they're going to get too much damage. Yeah, Sivir's backing off, because I would be able to kill her at that health. With my Exhaust, my Polymorph, not even my Polymorph, just Whimsy myself, and I would be able to get to her. And especially with Flash and Frost Queens, even with her ult, I don't feel like she would survive that. So, just going to try to hold out bottom. Or not hold out, but push it out. Still try to apply some pressure, even though that the tower's dead. Doesn't mean that pressure still can't be applied down here. If I can get this wave pushing, they're going to have to come and deal with that, and that could mean a free tower, or hell, if we're up to their second tier tower right here, then that could mean a free dragon. Even though it's so close, if there are minions on top of the tower, they're going to have to be at the tower to be able to deal with it, not at the dragon pit. And if they're not at the dragon pit, we simply back off. Engage on them if they try it, and let the minions do their work. But right here, there are 3 top. That is my Skype. I forgot to go on D&D before this, but that's not that big of a deal. Right now, the only person missing is Cassiopeia, who is dead, and Blitzcrank. I feel like I'll be able to get away from a Blitzcrank. I might have to burn my Flash, but not that big of a deal. They are all missing now, so I might want to back off. Even with that deep ward, I do have the 2 main entrances warded for them to be able to come and get me. The only other way would be up here, or some kind of sneaky trick through here over the wall, which I don't think is too likely. But for now, I do remember them placing a ward right here. I also remember there being a ward in here, but I only have 1 red. So, oh. I have Polymorph, so I'm not too afraid. There we go, and let's Whimsy away. That was close, but that did come out in our favor. Dragon in 120. That kill isn't going to be too effective for that dragon, but that is Shaco fake. Shaco was trying to get some kind of assassinate off on me. There goes Blitzcrank pull. So, doesn't look like that cooldown's going to be affecting us too much. Oh, I thought I was going to take that for a second with my, what's it called? Pix. I knew that. I thought it had like some fancy name or something, because I knew that my E was Help Pix. Oh. I'm waiting for the attempted assassinate. Oh, did not get that flash off. But luckily, we're still going to come out pretty far on top in that. Oh, the miss stun, but no big deal. So right now, that was a 4 for 1. I shouldn't have died right there. I thought that I flashed, but I didn't hit it in time. It's not one of those things where it's like, oh, I hit flash. No, I just didn't hit it in time. So, oh well. Right there, we just got bottom tower. That is really good for us. And I am going to save up. I do like Moby Boots on Lulu, simply because her base movement speed just seems like shit. I mean, 325 is her base movement speed. And I do have movement speed masteries. I don't have my movement speed runes on because I prefer AP runes on her. But I just feel like it's so weak. And yeah, you do lose a lot when you're in a fight. But your W makes up for that you lost in the fight. So I just feel like it's all in all worth it. There is our second dragon. I still believe that they are at 0 dragons. Yes, they have not gotten a single dragon yet. That is really good for us. The second dragon isn't that big of a deal. I mean, damage to towers, yeah, it's big. But, hell, if you're going to be doing enough to be able to kill it with that, odds are you're going to kill it already. Unless it's one of those down-to-the-wire type things. I don't feel like it's that strong. Yes, I'd rather have it than nothing, but... That was bad by me. I don't know what I was doing right there. I just was not thinking. I need to get some wards out. I only have one ward. I just need to be paying attention right now. I'm getting a little cocky, and that's never good. So, one thing that I really, really like to do on Peel people, except for Leona and Thresh, pretty much any other Peel, like, and not, Tarek's not really a Peel, but I think that Zeke's Herald is an incredibly weak item. But I like it on Peel champions. Simply because your job is to keep the ADC alive. And if you can keep them alive and buff them, then who's to stop you? So I am going to speed boost over there. Shaco was just missing somewhere. And I don't want Shaco to be able to assassinate Riven. But, oh, Shaco is top. I thought he was in our middle lane, so I'm surprised that he didn't go for the Riven kill. Right now, we are just so far ahead. It's ridiculous. So, Shaco does currently have 29 stacks on that. Oh. That was actually pretty good by her to be, even though she got pulled through the distortion, she was able to teleport back to it. So, it didn't take as much damage as she could have. I have exhaust up in 2 seconds. Oh, there is the LeBlanc. And there we go. Let's pop this down right there. Yep, very common spot for a ward. And it looks like there's a pink right there. Yep. I throw out that shield in case she does somehow make something happen, which she almost did. But we did get that pink down. We did get that ward down right there. So that just cut down a good bit of vision in their upper jungle. Which is just going to give us more and more free reign. And right now, upgrade that. It is 2 seconds right now. And I believe that it goes up a fourth of a second every rank. So that's just going to get stronger the next time I upgrade it. Because a fourth of a second might not seem much, but it is ridiculous in a fight. If you can take the AD carry out for a fourth of a second, Tristana's current attacks are 1.35 attacks per second. And that's without her Q, which she's probably about to activate her Q. Maybe not. Yes, there we go. 2.0 attacks. And a fourth of a second times 5 is going to be about 1.25 seconds. 1.25 seconds, that's going to be about 2.5-ish attacks that are just completely taken out from the AD carry. And if it's on a mage, it can be a full combo. And that's why I just love maxing it. It's such a good spell. So, oh. Oh. I wonder which one it is. Hey, I get my Frost Queens from that. I didn't know that I got my Frost Queens off decoys. Looked like that she was trying to ult right there, but didn't quite go off. I still have ult. I still have my Mikkels. Nope, I was not paying attention right there. That is my bad. Was not expecting the Shaco assassination. Oh, there we go. That is the game. Not exactly a good game. It was fairly easy. My definition of a good game is one that is extremely close, neck and neck, and I just love those games. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. It's been diskdinomite, and I'll see you guys next time.